Thank you. Well, we are continuing our inside look at the Lehigh Valley's first medical school in this month's edition of Up and Atom Science. Today we'll learn about how a very special patient is helping the future doctors of our community learn how to provide excellent care. I headed over to the Temple St. Luke's Regional Medical School in Bethlehem recently to meet up with Chief Academic Officer Dr. Joel Rosenfeld and Dr. David Smith, Chief Scientist at the Vinci Science Center. Take a look. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the February edition of Up and Atom Science. As you can see, we're out of the studio, once again, inside the Temple St. Luke's Regional Medical School program here on the campus of St. Luke's in Bethlehem. I wanted to make sure I get that title right. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining me this morning. So, Dr. Rosenfeld, you introduced us to your buddy, SimMan 3G, during last month's edition of Up and Atom Science. And today I know we're kind of taking a little bit more of an in-depth look into just how this guy is used here at the medical school, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, and you have a little demonstration for us, right?
Well,
what's going on here?
It looks like he's a little short of breath here.
Okay.
It doesn't sound too good, does it?
No,
it doesn't sound good at all.
Oh, he just said he's having a hard time breathing.
Here. Deep breath.
Oh, Dave, you getting a little nervous?
I don't know.
I think he's in good hands.
A real hard time breathing, Doc.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is give you a little oxygen. Dave, if you... I'm right with you here.
And as you mentioned during our last month's edition of Up and Atom Science, this guy does all sorts of stuff, so you're only showing us a couple things
Absolutely.
today.
And he can tell if we're giving him the right amount of oxygen, because he's got a radio frequency tag here, and he's got a radio frequency monitor all around here, so we can tell if he's getting effective.
And how often do you do simulations like this with the students at the medical school? Is he used all the time?
He's used all the time. We use them about once a week with the medical students. We use them with residents, with the team training for scenarios. But let me get back to him in a minute. He's still having difficulty breathing.
Sorry, I'm talking too much, taking away from his treatment here.
So this is remarkable technology that lets you give students all kinds of experiences.
Okay, let me give you a little nebulizer here. Maybe this will help. Okay. Just breathe in here now.
Okay.
Feeling a little better?
Yeah, it's getting there.
Okay. Deep breaths.
A little hard time breathing.
Deep breaths. A little looser?
I'm nervous,
Okay.
Dave.
He'll be all right. Here.
I'm not a good nurse
Breathe
of the
now. Let's see.
system, I think.
I'm going to give you a little medication, too.
Now, Dr. Rosenfeld, can the simulator tell how much medicine you're giving now?
Absolutely. Again, another radio frequency tag right here and a monitor here, so we make sure he can tell if he's given the right medication and the appropriate dose.
Wow, very cool. What a valuable tool for the medical school, doctor.
Absolutely.
And tell us how it all works. Obviously, there's a control room, just like we have in TV.
A whole control room, and it's behind that one-way mirror there. And we also videotape everything so we can play back for the students.
Okay.
So let me see if he's loosening up. It sounds a little better.
Yeah, it does sound a little better, but you're the doc. Pretty cool. And while Dr. Rosenfeld is
You feel a little better, huh? Your pulse rate's better, too.
All right.
Okay.
He's in good hands with you, my friend.
Well,
and Dave, I know, speaking of medical school, you guys are working on a mini medical school. It's now up and running as part of a partnership with St. Luke's.
Right.
Pretty valuable program for both young adults and for adults, right?
Absolutely. It gives everybody an experience what it means to go to medical school.
Yeah.
And we're following the basic format of a medical school, going from the basic sciences into the clinical realm.
Great. And what an opportunity for Da Vinci.
It's an incredible opportunity for us, Eve. We really are proud to be in partnership with St. Luke's. It's really great to have St. Luke's medical students over in the center and to have St. Luke's physicians and to have this opportunity for both the young and old in the Lehigh Valley to really learn something more about their own health as well as to learn something about how doctors prepare for their careers.
That's great. And again, that's part of the year-long Year of the Human Body project that's ongoing, of course. And what's coming up next? I know you're working on a new exhibit.
Absolutely. Coming up in May, we're opening May 18th, the exhibit Grossology, which is a really fabulous exhibit. It's all about the stinky, crusty, slimy, wonderful
delicious.
things that your body does. Absolutely.
Sounds gross, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining.
Good, gross fun. There's a walk-through nose. There's all kinds of great things. So we hope that not just kids, but adults will love this exhibit, and we look forward to seeing everybody in May.
Well, gentlemen, thank you again.
And
Doctor,
he's
thank
much
you.
better.
I'm glad he looks better. I mean,
That's
like
a
I
relief.
said, you're the expert, but the guy looks good. So thank you for being here. Oh, he's doing a lot better. See? Thank you. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Sim Man. And remember, you can find medical activities you can do at home on our website, WFMZ.com, as well as a link to all the great things going on over at the Da Vinci Science Center as part of their partnership with St. Luke's. And stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back.